Welcome to Creations by Karen, and today we are going to make a poppy because it's like less than a month till Remembrance Day. And I know in the States, I think it's called Veterans Day, but here in Canada it's Remembrance Day. And my dad was a veteran, so why not? Let's make a poppy, shall we? Okay, good. Good morning. All right, so the things you're going to need to make this. First you're going to need a flower board, a round flower board from Unique in the Creek. And what I did, and you're only going to use the middle ones of this because it's going to be small, like big petals, but small, using 21-inch mesh today. So what I did was I put some vinyl on it, just a sheet of vinyl. I got it at Michael's, just to cover up the holes because our poly burlap here in Canada is not the best. So I thought, you know, it's see-through kind of. So I have to put something to stop you from going through and seeing the holes. Morning. Member of Branch 62, Sarnia. Good. Yeah, I'm going to give, this one is sold that we're making, but this one that I have up there is going to go to the Army and Navy Veterans Club here in London, because they deserve it. Okay, so you're going to need that. You're going to need some poly burlap mesh, and some people I know use fabric mesh. I couldn't get red fabric mesh, so I'm using poly burlap that I've already cut. So I made 2 out of 1 roll, so that's good. And you're going to need some scissors, some needle nose pliers, something to cut your tie wraps with. Morning, Mary. Some cable ties or tie wraps, and some clothes pegs. Is that a large one? It is a small one, a small board. Okay, so you cut this mesh. It's 21-inch mesh, and you cut it at 20 inches. You got that? 20 inches, not 22, not 21, 20. So this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, going to need a pipe cleaner and a center. So yeah, 20 inches. So this is a 20-inch piece of poly burlap. Right? Okay. Found my cat. She's crazy. She gets all over. So what you want to do is just come down. Oh, and I guess I need some. Here we go. Come down. And you want to make sure this is like perfectly on the end. And just put a clip like that. And I'm going to put one down here. Like so. Guys all following here? Okay. And then do it to this side. So just come down, match it up. Put a clip on the bottom. Put a clip on the top. And then I like to put a couple along the top. Good morning, Annie. Just to keep everything in line. You don't have to do this. I'm just OCD. And just do this one. How many of you guys had parents that were involved in the military? My dad was in the Navy. Proud of it, he was. I'm going to get in here and get some, just some rubber bands. Small one's fine. What part of the armed forces? Tell me. If you knew somebody or had a family member that were in the armed forces, and maybe still are, Marines. Must be in United States, is it? Diane? You're in bed with COVID? Oh my goodness. Well, get better. In the army, yeah. Okay, so just come to the middle. And what I want to do is kind of scrunch it, right? So I'm just turning it this way so it's good. And all you have to do is scrunch about 1 inch. And this is poly burlap, man, and it's not so easy. So just do it this way. And then put your clip back on it. Oh, crazy. Can't believe that. That's awesome. So come to this side and do this. So you're kind of just like ruffling it, I guess. So it'll have these kind of pleats in it. And poppies have all, like, you can see poppies and they have 4, 5, or 6 petals. I'm going with 4. I tried 5. It didn't work out well. Your son is in Iraq? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then just put your clip on it. Now, this is where your rubber bands come in. It's terrible. All right. Rubber band. So you just want to put a rubber band on this part where you've scrunched it, I guess. And this is really thick, but it's what it is, right? I think if you use fabric mesh, it wouldn't be so thick, but I just kind of wanted the heaviness of the burlap because I'm using, I'm only doing 4 petals. Deirdre started out on the RCMP, moved to, oh, you made this poppy wreath with 6 petals, and it turned out beautiful. Wow, good. I'm choosing to go with 4. And just take these off now. Do one more for you. Once again, 21-inch mesh and cut at 20 inches. Here's another one. Just come down. Oops, there's some fray. Along the finished edge, go figure. So come and make sure it's even. Close pick. I think it's important to participate in stuff that has to do with Remembrance Day. So I was kind of looking at Remembrance Day. Poppies, I guess, come in all different colors. But red is, of course, most popular because of Remembrance Day, I guess. Yeah, they do have lots of they can have more than 4. They can have 5 or 6. Certainly not more than 6. I think it becomes a different flower when you put more than 6 on. So it's really important, guys, to put these clothes pegs on so it doesn't travel on you. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Hi, Pam. Oh, yeah. Just putting these on here just because I want to do the top. Make sure it's okay. And just carefully come down, put more clothes pegs on the top. A lot of clothes pegs, that's okay. You guys following me? Give me a thumbs up if you're following me here. Good morning. It's not going to take long. Okay. Now turn it this way and come into the middle. I'm choosing this as the middle. And you just want to bring this about 1 inch together. You see that? I'm doing it? Good. Just want to make sure that it doesn't travel on you. And then put your clothes peg back on it and just do this side. So 1, 2, good morning, Gay. 3, and 4. I am crazy busy, I tell you. I'm doing so many workshops. The snowman workshop is great, but trying to get all the mesh cut, and because I take the mesh pre-cut to my workshops. Park Hill Legion. It would be $40, I think, for the Legion. But I'll have to get some more mesh. And that... Alright. I'll talk to you when you message me. Then you're going to put your rubber band on it. You need an assistant. Are you interested? Okay. And they just come around like this. Now, what I like to do... I know. I do need an assistant. That would be great. Okay. I'm going to cut this off. All this extra. That's why you use your scissors. And I'm going to do it over my garbage so it's not all over the floor. And poly burlap, of course, is thick. So you just have to take your time. I wonder if I can use it. Oh, maybe I'll use these to cut it. Yeah, I should. Here we go. Oh, that's working better. So you just cut this extra stuff off. You don't need it. And it gets in the way. And do this over garbage. There we go. And then just take your scissors and cut the stuff off. See? It's a puppy. I'm going to do the same to this one. Hey, you could hire a retiree cut mesh for you. Nancy? Okay. I'd have to drive to Sarnia, though, because you're moving to Sarnia, my friend. Are you excited? It's good. So, okay, just for 1 second, if you have registered for a workshop in London at the Army Navy Veterans Club, the one on the Saturday, I think it's the 6th, is full. I still have a few spots left on the 3rd, if you're interested in there. I know, Deco Exchange, though. That's in USA. Although, I guess coming, I guess soon, we can cross the border. Because I think I did too on the other side here. I have stuff at the post office box that I have. That's been there for 2 years. Yeah, so if you live in Canada, of course, the shipping to Canada is crazy. So I have them ship it to my post office box in Port Huron, which works out. Hi, Darlene. Very excited. Nance, I bet you are. Okay, so there's 4 here. All right. So let's prepare our board, shall we? So here's my board that I have, and it's just a small flower board, and I covered it with vinyl. Just permanent vinyl. Okay? So I'm just going to put 4 petals on, and there's 4 center things that I can put this on. So you're going to need 4 tie wraps, and I'm using 6-inch tie wraps. So you're just going to come in. Just remember to put your tie wraps in the right way, people. How many I still do it. Put the tie wraps in the wrong way. If I'm not paying attention. Crazy. So always make sure when you're putting it in, you put the flathead on to the ceiling. So put this down. Good morning, good morning. You're finding my cat. That's awesome. Can you guys go find my cat, please? She's MIA. That'd be great. Okay, come in. I'm going to put 4 in. That's all. Because I have 4 petals. I kind of went with the one that, you know, everybody pins on their shirt. The 4-petal one. And I've seen all sorts of people do funky stuff with the center of it. I didn't do that. I could have, but I didn't. Alright, got my 4 tie wraps in. Take my petal that I've made and just place it in your tie wrap. Okay, and don't go too far now. And then tighten it up. And cut it off. Turn it slightly. And then take your second one. And I kind of go across from each other. I don't know why, I just do. For this. What do you guys do? Just keep going around? You know, you just make it your own, I guess. That's the way we work here. So, how many people are doing crafts for Christmas? Are you doing the Christmas stuff? Because could you just paint the boards instead of putting vinyl? Yep, you could, but I'm lazy, and I had the vinyl. So, I went ahead and did it. Yes, you could paint. Yep. I was really happy when they were sending out character boards in white. Because I'm doing so many snowmen, that it was great because now they're back to doing regular and I have to paint them. So I'm just going to go here. Just like this. I know I started. I know. Crazy. Craft Central. Craft Central is crazy. And if people want to come here and I'm just like embarrassed the way it looks. It's crazy. Oh, this is a 10G Tech. It cuts the mesh and it cuts the tie wrap. Or not, doesn't cut the mesh. What am I talking about? It cuts the tie wraps. Last one, guys, going in. And you could put petals on here. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to. I just think it looks fine the way it is. And you know what did I forget to do before I started this? Tell me what it was that I forgot to do. Waiting. I'm waiting. Who figured it out? What did I do? What do I always do when I'm making a wreath? What do I always do at the very beginning? Tell me. Does this look orange to you or is it red? It's red. I know. That's what I forgot to do, Colette. Colette, will I see you on that Wednesday in Chatham? I'm not using a glue gun. but I would have. Plug in your glue gun. The hanger, my friends, it's the hanger. So I'm going to put it in now. So there's my poppy. And see, by putting the vinyl on, you don't, the holes don't show through. Best put a hanger on, shall we? Not seeing any comments. Really? Okay, good. Okay, so I guess I'll go here. So, for those of you that don't know how to do this, take your chenille stem. And you're going to go about 1.5 inches down. Oh, and don't go any bigger than that. You don't need it, okay? So you got a little hole. You're going to come in through the, see it? You're going to come in through here. Hi, Sandy. It was so nice to talk to you yesterday. And a couple of twists. And then feed it back through. But you don't want anything to scratch the door. Nothing's gonna on this, boy. And then you just give it a twist at this end. I know, right? All right. Take something to cut these chenille stems off, or, yeah, here we go. Okay, so there's what it looks like with the hanger on. Right, got a hanger. Now we're going to put the center on. Who's going to make one of these? Who's going to make one? I want to see. Give me a thumbs up if you're going to make one for Remembrance Day. Waiting. Yes. Good for you. I don't know what that was. That just went down. Okay, so let's put the center on. They have these half discs at Walmart right now. Or not Walmart. What am I talking about? Walmart. At Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has these half rounds. Perfect size. And I just painted it black. And then I put Modge Podge on it. Then I put glitter on it. And then I put Modge Podge on it. And then I just took some pins and I put the chenille stem down. And then I hot glued this on. Yeah. Yes. So here's my poppy. So I just want to come in and feed this into one of the holes. That looks right. And then one directly across from it. As a member of the American Legion, I need to try and make one. Not hard. Use up your 21-inch mesh, and I've got a lot of it here thanks to Bobby. I've made a lot of stuff lately with it. I'm going to show you guys how to use up all that 21-inch mesh, because I am not a big fan of 21-inch mesh, but it covers a lot. So just give it a couple of twists. 3 is fine. Then just cut this off, the excess, and just tuck this back in here, like so. Needs a green leaf at 11 o'clock. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to do that. That's just a personal preference, and I'm choosing not to. So, yeah. If you're making this and want to put a green leaf it away, my friend. Okay. So, guys. How long did you cut my... 20 inches. 20 inches I cut that mesh. So, here it is. Poppy. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Now, I expect everyone to make one. And it didn't take long, like 25 minutes. 25 minutes, my friends. Right? I know, it's good. And see, by putting that vinyl on it, it covers the holes. Yes. Okay. So, ta-da. I'm going to show you what we're making next week, guys. I'm getting up. Okay, I made this on the new Unique in the Creek oval board. Look, it's oval. How cool. Because you know, sometimes you just don't want round. You got to go a little bit oval some days. And I love this board. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this doesn't scream Christmas, it screams winter. Got the pine cones. So I don't think I have any more of this color, this color, green. I do have green, but I'm going to, it'll be similar, okay? Similar. I put some pine cones on it, some gold ornaments in keeping with, I think this would look great. And it could go from like November right through till spring because it doesn't scream Christmas, right? I think. So let's go with this next week. Okay. There we are. So that's an oval. So that's next week. Waiting for your order from Unique in the Creek. I know. Yeah, they're pretty good. Like, you know, they're usually like a week and a bit maybe before I get my stuff. But I order like, you know, 30 character boards at a time. So probably going, here's that crazy girl from London that keeps ordering bulk. Are you going to do a class with the oval wreath? Like a workshop? Janet? Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Like, not even a half an hour. Where'd I get the green mesh? Michael's. I think I got it at Michael's. Thank you. Right? Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe so you know every time, and hit that notification button so you know every time I come on to make something. You're only 20, okay, 20 minutes from Lori. Wow. Wish I was 20 minutes from Lori. You're welcome, guys. Okay, great. So have a super Sunday. It's cold here, 10 degrees. I'm starting to look at vacations. But have a great day. Have a super week. And I'll talk to you soon. All right? Bye, guys. Go find my cat. I don't know where she is. Have a good one. Love you all. Bye.